Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to the online classes. Dear students, the next concept of your topic is acceleration in terms of distances traveled in two consecutive intervals of time. When a body moving along the straight line, In previous classes, I discussed about the kinematic equations. P equal to U plus AT, S equal to UT plus half AT square, P square is equal to U square plus 2AS, and Sn is equal to Un plus 1 by 2 into 2n minus 1. All these four kinematic equations already I discussed in the previous classes. And the next concept, this is a beautiful concept and it is very simple concept. Acceleration in terms of distances traveled in two consecutive intervals of time or two consecutive equal intervals of time. Here I consider one body. This is the body A. The body is situated at a point A. Consider a body with the initial velocity u. It's having an initial velocity u and it moves along the straight line. A body moves along the straight line and then it reaches the point C. Consider a body with the initial velocity u and it reaches the point C. Here, this is the total distance. This total distance can be divided into two equal intervals. Suppose I situated another point B at this point. A body covers a distance from point A to B in a time t, and then the body covers from point B to C in a time 2t. When the body is situated at this point, in that time t is equal to 0. When this body covers a distance, this is the total distance, yes, and the body covers distance from point A to B, that is S1. Body covers a distance from point A to B. When the time t equal to 0, it's having an initial velocity u. Body travels from point A to B, it covers a distance. Here S1 is the distance traveled by the body in a time t second. At this point, time t is equal to t. Again, this body travels from point B to C in a time t is equal to 2t. In a time t is equal to 2t along this straight line only. The distance between from point B to C is, this is S2. Here S1 is the distance traveled by the body in a time t, and S2 is the distance traveled by the body in a time t equal to 2t. In a time 2t, S1 is the distance traveled by the body in a time t, and S2 is the distance traveled by the body in a time 2t. This is the two equal consecutive equal intervals of time. Acceleration in terms of distance traveled in two consecutive equal intervals of time value ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ acceleration ಎಷ್ಟೈತಿ? From using this distance equation, now I am going to find the acceleration equation. You know the simple formula, s equal to ut plus 1 square. Here, let S1 is the distance traveled. S1 is the distance traveled by the body. S1 is the distance traveled by the body in a time t second. We know that the formula S1 is equal to ut plus half at square. This is equation number 1. Here S1 is the distance traveled by the body or covered by the body in a time t second. Here t is equal to t. The body moving with a uniform initial velocity u and it moves along the straight line. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ acceleration value ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. When the body moves along the straight line with the two equal intervals of time, from using this equation you can find the acceleration. Here S1 is equal to ut plus half at square, and then multiplying throughout by 2. Here this is the equation number 1. Equation 1, multiply by throughout 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ರಿಂದ equation number 1 ಅನ್ನು LHS ಮತ್ತು RHS ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ. Then you get the equation 2 into S1 is equal to 2 UT plus, when you are multiplying by 2, here the 1 by 2, 80 square into 2, 2 to get cancelled. Finally, you get the only answer A into T square. 2S1 is equal to 2UT plus A into T square. This is equation number 2. 2S1 is equal to UT plus AT square. S1 is the distance covered by the body in a time T. Distance covered by the body in a time T. S2 is the distance covered by the body in a time 2T. Yeah. Let S2 is the distance traveled by the body. Distance traveled by the body in next T second. Next 2T second or next T second. That is, here the S2 is the distance traveled by the body in the next T second. Next T second is, that is 2T. Therefore, yeah, S1 plus S2 is equal to, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, S1 plus S2 ಎರಡು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದು 2T ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. Here the body distance, or here the body covers this distance in a time 2T. Therefore, we take S1 plus S2. S1 plus S2 is equal to, S1 plus S2 is equal to, from using the simple formula UT plus half AT square, instead of T here we use 2T. It covers distance S2 in terms of 2T. S1 plus S2 is equal to U into 2T. You know the simple formula UT plus half AT square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ T ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2T ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. U into 2T plus half A into T square. T is equal to 2T whole square. Then we get U into 2T, that is 2UT plus 1 by 2 A into 2 square, 4 into T square. 2 ones are 2 twos are. We get the answer 2UT plus 2 into AT square. 2UT plus 2 into AT square, that is S1 plus S2. This is equation number 3. S1 plus S2. The distance traveled by the body in the time 2T. That is S1 plus S2 is equal to 2UT plus 2AT. 2UT plus 2AT. ನಮ್ದು ಏನಿದೆ, ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Acceleration in terms of distance traveled in 2 consecutive equal intervals of time. 2 consecutive equal intervals of time. Acceleration ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ equation number 3 ಇದೆ, equation number 2 ಇದೆ, ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ acceleration ಇದೆ. This is the standard formula. Equation number 2 and equation number 3. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು 2 ರಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ? ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ equation number 3 ಇದೆ. equation number 3 2UT plus 2AT square ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಬೈ 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು? ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್. Here S2 S1 is equal to 2UT plus AT square. Now subtract equation 3 from 2. Subtract equation 3 from 2. S1 plus S2 minus S1 plus S2 minus equation number 2 is 2S1 is equal to 2UT plus 2AT square minus 2UT minus AT square. 2UT minus AT square. S1 plus S2, this is equation number 3. Subtract equation 3 from 2. S1 plus S2 minus equation number 2 is 2S1 is equal to 2UT plus 2AT square minus, here minus 2ut, here the minus into a square, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು minus 2ut minus at square, 2ut get cancel, here s1 plus s2 minus 2s1, s1 plus s2 minus 2s1, minus 2s1 ಇದೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ only s1 ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, finally we get the answer s2 minus s1 is equal to 2at square minus at square, only a into t square, a into t square, then we get the acceleration value, a is equal to s2 minus s1 divided by a is equal here, a is equal to s2 minus s1 divided by t square, a is equal to s2 minus s1 divided by t square, which is the formula. From using this equation we can calculate the acceleration in terms of distance traveled in two consecutive equal intervals of time. ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಸಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಇಟ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ u, when it covers the first half of the distance in time t and the next half of the distance in time 2t, in that time we use this formula to find the acceleration of that body, a is equal to s2 minus s1 divided by t square. This is the desired equation. Acceleration a is equal to s2 minus s1. s2 is the distance covered by the body in a time 2t second, and the s1 is the distance covered by the body in a time t second divided by t square. From using this value we can find the acceleration in terms of distance traveled in the two consecutive equal intervals of time. This is a very simple derivation. From using this formula we can calculate the several n number of problems in competitive examination.